Hello everyone, good evening. How are you? I can't even see the chat. Okay, before we get into tonight's live, first of all, I want to say I know I've been gone. I'm sorry. I've been so busy. I just celebrated my 33rd birthday as well, so I took some time off. So yeah, I'm back. Also, this is a live video, so if you have not caught the live while it's live, you are then watching the replay. Live videos are a little bit more interactive, a little bit more longer than your typical, tutorial that you'll see on YouTube. So if you're not a fan of lives, this isn't going to be for you. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tonight we are going to be making a large photo prop for back to school. I know some kids went back to school already. My kids don't go back until September 4th, but I know a lot of the schools in the South and on the West Coast, the students already went back to school. So right now I'm going to be working on back to school projects. And the first one I'm going to start off with is a super large, well, not super large, it's about 36 inches in width by 42 inches in height. Hey, Dazel, what's going on? Didn't know you were going live today. I didn't know either. It just came to mind. I'm back from my little vacation that I took to celebrate my birthday. But yeah. I'm like kind of sort of like bored, so I'm like, you know what, I haven't even been on YouTube in a long time. Why not just go on live real quick and just do a beginner friendly tutorial. Hey Gigi's Crafts, Chesney, what's going on? So all of the supplies and the materials are listed in the description link down below from this video. So if you guys are interested in making this project for yourself or for your children or for teachers, whomever, everything is listed down below. If you want the printer is also it's linked in my Amazon storefront. But if you don't have a large format printer, that is okay. Don't go crazy trying to buy. These printers are very expensive. You can always get your prints printed at your local CVS, your local Staples, Walgreens, and they always have the deals. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? I miss y'all so much. Thank you. Yes, I cut my hair. I cut it into a bob. I'm giving Dora right now, though, because it done sweated out. In New Jersey, it's been raining like crazy, and the humidity, I'm natural, so I don't get perms no more. But, yeah. This printer right here is a Canon printer. It is the printer, the Canon Image Program 4100 printer. It prints up to 44 inches wide. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. How I got this printer was from selling the vending machines and the vending machine templates. Yeah, because this is a pretty penny. It was expensive, but I'm telling you, when you really start promoting yourself, putting your name out there, taking orders, and you generate a lot of revenue, you can reinvest into bigger printers. Remember, I've been in this game for a minute now. Like, it took me 4 years to even get some traction going. But I say all of this to say that I literally started from the bottom, and I'm working my way up towards the top, because there are a lot of things that I want to get, but I have to pay for out of pocket. And use a little bit of capital where I can get capital from. So yeah, I love this printer. Like I said, it can print up to 44 inches wide by however long your media is. And yeah, I still have my 24-inch printer. I was thinking about selling that, but then I was like, oh, maybe I should keep it in case, something happens with this one. I'll have a backup. But the inks for this printer right here cost a lot of money. I wasn't really, it's $187 per cartridge, and it's 12 cartridges. That's $22. That's my mortgage payment. $2,200 for some inks. So I definitely got to work really hard to make sure I keep some inks in this printer over here. But it's a really amazing printer. It is pigment ink technology, which means your media that you're using, any kind of photo paper, vinyl, canvas sheets, because you can print on fabric with this as well. It has to be compatible with pigment inks, okay? I really want to, in the near future, hopefully, if God bless me, I definitely want to invest in a latex printer, because the latex printers allows you to use media for the kind, like wrapping, like wrapping vinyls, floor wrappings, wall wrappings, casket wrappings, a lot of wrapping, because you can use a vinyl called cast vinyl, C-A-S-T vinyl. It's stretchy and it allows you to, you know, manipulate the, it's, what's the word? It's conformable. It stretches, it's really, really flexible, and it allows you to stretch around, you know, hard surfaces and things like that. But those printers cost a lot of money, and, you know, but this printer right here gets the job done as well. And even though it is pigment ink has a nice, it has longevity as well, and the longevity increases if you apply laminate sheets over your prints. So yeah, but right now we're doing a school bus. My kids don't take the school bus because their schools are literally walking distance, but you know, this is a cute little project to say basically welcome back to school. And not only that, this will be good for, like, you know, their teachers or, you know, any educators, just something fun, get them excited. My kids want to take the school bus even though we can walk to the schools, but it's just, you know, it's just something cute and fun. Clip art is from designbundlesnet.com. I did leave the link down below in the description for you guys if you're interested. I am now affiliated with Design Bundles Net. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I am going to be bringing a lot of content to you guys using a lot of their images and their graphics. It's really, they got some really dope stuff up there. What I did with this one is I basically customized it. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I customized this basically to give it a little bit more personalization touch to it. But you can do it too. You can make it fit however you want it to look. But yeah, sit right here. We're also going to be needing a blade. I like design bundles. Me too. Me too. Can't wait for more videos from you, Javiah. I know I've been slacking. I'm coming back. I'm coming back stronger. I had a consultation with one of my Crafty sisters who basically was just like, girl, you gotta go harder on YouTube. And so for the remainder of this year, I am going to schedule out days I'm going to be on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, and things like that, because, hi Connie, because I had to. Like, I'm on all different social media platforms, and I feel like I've been neglecting my community, and I don't want anyone to feel that I just said, forget y'all. So I'm definitely scheduling out a plan where I'm dedicating a day to specific communities, social media communities, because not everybody that's on Facebook is on YouTube, and not everybody that's on YouTube is on TikTok, and not everybody on TikTok is on Instagram. So I definitely want to make sure I come back for y'all. Hey, the type of printer, this is a Canon Image Prograph 4100 series. It prints up to 44 inches wide, and it is a pigment ink technology. And right now what we're making is a photo prop for back to school, because my kids are returning back to school on September 4th. So I am going to be bringing some back to school projects for y'all. I miss y'all. I really do. I am not going to laminate this. This is printed on glossy printable adhesive vinyl from a company called Breathing Colors. It is linked in the description. But I don't need to laminate this. My plans is to start a channel. You should. I highly recommend everybody getting a YouTube channel for visibility purposes. There's a lot of benefits, not only just for, you know, the things that we do and as business owners that create customized products, but there's a lot of visibility. I've been getting emails from hair companies. I get emails from companies from overseas that want to collab and work with me, talking about like, you know, garments and makeup, and it's just a great opportunity for you to reach different niches if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a great opportunity to build brand awareness, and then it can open a lot of doors of opportunity for you to, like, you know, work with different companies or even different people in the community, or, you know, because I'm into fashion. Like, I'm really into fashion. Before I got into this, I was a beauty girl. Like, I was into the beauty community, and so I still try to implement that, you know, here and there. And with that being said, that's how I've been getting people, you know, wanting to work with me, makeup companies, wig companies. So, you know, YouTube is great. YouTube is great. But I also say the TikTok. The TikTok is good. It's the clock app, and you can get a lot of visibility there as well, because it's like the new search engine. Like, TikTok reminds me so much of Google. They have literally anything you can think of over there. Short, straight to the point tutorials. They even have it where people can make a little bit longer videos. I believe it's like 10 minutes. You can go live. You can do a lot over there as well. And once you hit those thresholds, you can start earning money as well. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. It takes some time though. You know, I don't want y'all to go on these social media platforms and just think, hey, I'm going to be posting videos. I'm going to be posting like 3 videos, and, you know, you're going to make it to the top the next day. It definitely takes time. It's a learning curve, especially for me, because I'm not good with editing yet. I'm still working on editing. So slow progression is better than none. Okay. So this right here is the print. Again, it is 36 inches by 42 inches. 36 inches in width by 42 inches in height. In my printer, I have 44-inch roll media installed, okay? And so that's how I was able to print this large. This is printed on glossy printable adhesive vinyl, and it is a really nice size. So I'm going to try to adjust the camera a little bit so that y'all can see. All I'm going to do right now is just cut the excess white pieces, white vinyl that I don't need. So let's see if I move this back a little bit. Don't mind my space, y'all. It's a mess in here. Maybe if I move it back. Okay. Move it out the way. So I'm just going to be taking the white excess. Actually, no, I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my cold laminator to apply the vinyl. So a cold laminator is exactly what it is. It's a cold laminator, and it's basically like a large braider. Y'all know these braiders that we use to like smooth out our vinyls and stuff like this. You can think of the cold laminator as a large braider. It is technically used to apply laminate over your substrates, right? But I use it to help me apply my vinyl to my substrates. And that's what we're going to be using today. I like to use the cold laminator for larger projects because it gives me like that even, when you rolling it, it just has that even pressure amongst your entire surface, your substrate, and I barely experience any bubbles with it. So this is the cold laminator. I got it linked in my Amazon storefront. This is 52 inches, but they have different sizes. They have 24-inch or 25-inch, 30-inch, 40-inch, and I think 50. Don't get me to lying, but it's definitely linked in my Amazon storefront. And I got the large size because I work with larger projects now that I got the bigger printer. But even if you are not working with larger projects, you can still use this to apply your vinyls for your stickers. like if you're making small stickers, even if you're using 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, whatever it is that you're using, you can still use the cold laminator. So it is a really great investment. Highly recommend if this is something that you do in your business. I can't see your comments right now. What y'all saying? Beautiful craft from Javiah. Oh, thank you, Denzel. It's a mess, and it's not even finished yet. So this is corrugated plastic I'm working with right here. Corrugated plastic. You can get these from, I listed it from Amazon, but you can get it from Amazon, you can get it from Home Depot, you can get it from Lowe's, any hardware stores like that. These are super easy to find opposed to the large foam board cords. And I like corrugated plastic. So what I'm gonna do, when I first started working with this laminator, it was crazy. It was mission impossible. I was messing up everything. But of course, it's a learning curve, and I learned as I went. So what I like to do first is, I can't see y'all comments right now. The cold laminator has two knobs, one on the right, one on the left, and these are basically your pressure knobs. It allows you to adjust the pressure of your cold laminator. Okay, essentially you want your cold laminator to roll. You see how it's rolling? It's basically like a brake, it's a roller. But if it's too firm, if it has too firm of a pressure, it will not work. Also, you can use this with a lot of different projects. You can use it with wood, you can use it with foam core, you can use it with corrugated plastic, you can even use it with thin paper. This right here is amazing. A lot of people use those purple insulation boards from Home Depot. This will work with that as well. So yeah, the first thing I like to do is loosen the pressure, right? Once I loosen the pressure, I have my laminate sheet towards the end of the corrugated plastic, and together I will simply roll this through like so. Okay, let me see, is this a good angle? I hope this is a good angle. Once I have it through, so like right here you can see that I have it poking out through the other side. I don't need this much poking out, so I'm just going to move some back. You only want to bring it a little bit towards the back. Let me move the camera. Hold on. Because a lot of people ask me, like, can you show us how to use the cold laminator? And I haven't had a chance to like really go into details to show y'all how it's done, but I'm gonna try right now. Okay, so once you have it rolled in like this, right? The goal is to have it rolled to the other side just enough so that you can curve over your vinyl, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. Now, before we do any of this, we have to adjust the pressure. So I'm just going to adjust the pressure knob. You want it to be firm enough, because if it's too light, you're gonna experience a lot of bubbling and things like that. So you want to tighten it enough so that it still rolls, but you know, you're not struggling to roll it. So I'm gonna make this a little bit tighter. And I always like to make it like a nice firm pressure, just because I experienced what can happen if it's not a good pressure. And you'll be able to identify what you think is a good pressure for your substrate, okay? Now, this is just like any kind of vinyl we're using. You want to peel the backing away from the vinyl. So this is the backing, this is the sticky part. You want to peel this away, just like so. What I like to do is the sticky part of the vinyl, I like to curve it over the orange bar like this. So I might have to just move it up a little bit. I like to curve it over just so that it's out of the way for a little bit, temporarily out of the way. What I'm going to do with the white backing is I'm going to fold it underneath the orange bar. Okay, so just curl it over just like so. All right, so you have something like this happening. Your vinyl is curved on top of the orange bar, and the backing of the vinyl is curved underneath the orange bar. From here, you're gonna roll the vinyl onto the coroplast this way, like towards you. So the orange roller is going to be rolled towards you, right? Once you have that mounted, it's gonna look like this. It's mounted here, okay? Once you have that mounted like that, you're gonna take the rest of the vinyl, pull it over the back of the laminator, and as y'all can see, what we did was we curled the backing underneath, and now it's visible for us to pull. You see that? This is the backing of the vinyl. All I'm doing is I'm taking the back of the vinyl, I'm pulling it back. And as I'm pulling it back, I'm going to be rolling the remaining vinyl onto the coroplast. So I'm pulling and rolling at the same time. And again, the reason why I like the cold laminator, especially with working with larger projects, is because everything is getting the same amount of pressure at the same time. I don't have to worry about stopping and trying to smooth something out. Everything is getting applied with the same pressure at the same time. And it's seamless each and every time, I promise. No one can tell me this is not printed directly onto the coroplast. We get no bubbling, no air bubbles, no nothing. It's perfect. Hold on, can I switch this? It's backwards. Do it this way so y'all can see. It is definitely melted onto that coroplast. The lighting in here is really, really bad. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put us back to where we were at, because now it's time to cut everything out. That laminator was the best thing that I've invested in. I love it. And it was fairly inexpensive. It was like about $200 and something. So not bad at all. And again, if you don't have a large format printer, you can easily save this as a PDF file in your creative software. Like after you customize it, if you want to customize it, all I did was add school year 2024-2025. That's literally all I did. And you can save it as a PDF. Make sure that it's in its appropriate size, and then send it to your local printer. I'm going to take my blade, and now I'm just going to cut around the excess. So I'm just cutting off the white excess. I like to do that first before I start to actually cut around the actual image. I don't know why. It's just second nature. And with the corrugated plastic, y'all, it has flutes. I'm going to show you what the flutes are. These little holes right here where the stakes go, like if you're hanging up a yard sign, right? This is where the stakes go in the inside. These are called flutes. The flutes go in one direction. They go vertically, downwards, okay? It's easier to cut when you're going straight down. But once you have to do some curves and things like that, it gets a little bit tricky. Doable, of course, tricky, tedious. You want to make sure you have a sharp blade. That's literally the key. And I'm going to put on my white glove because my hands are oily. And with this vinyl, since I didn't laminate it, my fingerprints can transfer onto the actual image, and it's not so easy getting your sweat off of this vinyl. So and I think what I'm going to do also is I'm going to start offering prints as well. It's just that a lot of the printing companies, so first of all, a lot of the printing companies have the printers that I have, okay? A lot of them have the same exact printer that I have, especially this one because this is a pro printer, the 44-inch one. However, they can offer a lot more deals. And I can't offer too many deals simply because I can't. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like my vinyl costs money, my ink costs money. I can't be giving prints out for $5 like Walgreens does. So that's why, you know, I'm a little bit skeptical of doing that. Selling prints, I should say. But what I can also tell you is that I will make sure I'm able to advise you before anything. Hi. I'm good. Maybe some fries.
That's it.
And a 4-piece.
Did you say you want some?
Yeah.
Love you, Mommy.
Love you too, Jay. Thank you.
Say hi.
Jayla said hi, everyone. What was I saying? Oh, what I can do differently is I'm able to advise you about the resolution of your images. Or like if something is not going to fit right or something like that. They said, hey, Jayla. Who that? Hi, Shakia. Shakia, girl. Yeah, what I can do is advise you if something is not going to print right, if the resolution is too low. A lot of these printing companies, I really don't know any of the printing companies that says, hey, your image is very pixelated. But me, I can advise that. So I guess you can say I have an advantage there, if you will. So. These are great money makers too, especially for educators and stuff like that. I know my neighbors, they have kids and they like stuff like this, so I have an advantage as well. It's just, it's tedious. It's not hard, it's tedious. So, let me get my ruler. I guess now I can start like actually cutting. I use a ruler to line up to get some good cuts. A metal ruler with a back corking. And I just line it up against my image and just cut. Again, when you're going against the flutes, it's a little bit challenging, but it's doable. Trust and believe it is doable. It's getting hot in here. And then also, just like when I was making the vending machines, I like to use scalpels for those hard to get areas. So, where's my scalpel? Got one right here. Scalpel. Surgical knives. To get like the curves and stuff. Because the wheels got like a curve. And so does the little windows. So I just use that. I use the scalpel as well. Works wonders when it's sharp. The hardest part is going against the flutes though. I don't think that scalpel is sharp enough. There you go. One thing about it, if you got a doobie, make sure you wrap your hair up. Because this will have you sweating bullets, okay? My silk press is all jacked up, so I ain't worried about it. Like I said, I'm giving Dora tonight. But if you just got your hair done in the doobie or in the silk press and you natural, wrap it up. Hey, P! P! TJ! Thank God I'm not dying. Hello? TJ! Hello? Y'all hear me calling you? Thank God. I'm good.
I'm glad you did. What happened?
Can you bring the fan? It's hot. That don't make no sense.
Can't hear you, bro.
That's, well, somebody need to hear me. I'm outside in this garage by myself. It's dark.
You have to scream.
I was screaming.
You better bring the machete with you.
That don't make no sense. Y'all got to do better.
You got to do better screaming.
This came out cute, right? Even though none of I can't take the school bus. It's a cute project. I need some air in here.
Hey, man, it's cool in here.
I'm working.
Put it right here.
No, put it on that. Make no sense. Y'all got to be better for real.
Can I sit this one here?
Yeah. Baby, one thing about this core class,
Gifted game on there.
yeah, we got some viewers tonight. You know what I'm
Gifted game, what
saying?
up?
Got a little bit of viewers tonight.
You can just run out of the cold water.
This feels spectacular. Thank you. You ordered the McDonald's already?
Yeah, before piece of rice.
Okay. That's all I got, for real?
You got tacos in there. I was ordering a Big Mac. That's it.
Big Mac, filet fish, quarter pounder, french fries, ice cola milkshake, sundae. Huh? I know this this is boring, y'all, but I'm sorry. Do anybody have any questions, any concerns? Anything they want to ask me? Messed up. Did I mess up? I didn't mess up too bad. It's just cutting along the flutes. That's hard. I also have a Dremel. I missed what you said, Donzel. I'm sorry. This way. I also had ordered a Dremel like last year, 2 years ago. So let's see what this can do. I have it on setting 4.5. It's also linked, but let's see. Let's see what this does. Okay, I prefer to use my blade and my ruler because that Dremel was literally going off course, or my hand was making it go off course. So I'll just stick to the rivers and the waterfalls, or whatever TLC said that I'm used to. This was going all over the place. Can you tell me how can one miss what she's never had? How could I remember to live in the past? I think we're almost to the finish line. I think. How can we celebrate when love is too late? I think it's time to take this part off of the blade. Hey, babe! Gotta find my little tweezer. I feel like the top of this blade is getting dull. I'm gonna use a hole puncher real quick just to take off the top because I can't find my other one, my little plier. So I just removed the dull blade. So I have a fresh blade to start with. There we go. Let's see. And I literally do this for all of my like foam board projects. When I made the entry archway, I did the same exact thing as I'm doing now. And I take my time. I really do. Because people pay money, a lot of money for those entry archways. So take your time. Slow and steady is the best. I'm going to get back to that. I'm going to do this right here. Slow and steady is the best. Okay. Like I said, going against the flutes is, you know, the most trickiest part. But you can do it. You can definitely do it. Oh, shiznick. Darn it. All right, this is what we're looking like so far, y'all. We are almost there. Almost. But I had made a boo-boo over here because of the flutes. So I'm gonna straighten this up a little bit. Really didn't have to because these are for my kids, but still. The windows is a little tricky too because it's skinny. So I'm noticing that it's bending a lot. It's all good though. And the ruler helps you stay on track too. Just in case you like mess up or the flutes mess you up. Whew. Okay, go to this side real quick. Then we're gonna do the middle. Oh, I gotta clean up over here. And a lot of people, believe it or not, when they're making photo props or like props for birthday parties and stuff, they go through this because a lot of us don't have CNC routers. So a lot of us are literally cutting these props by hand, which, you know, takes some time and stuff. And then if you are a perfectionist like me, it's gonna take even more time. I don't really like to see like white edges. I'm not a white edges kind of girl. Like having an offset. I don't like having offsets on certain projects. I messed up right here, so I gotta clean this part up too. Did I get it? I did not. Let's get it, let's see. It's here. Okay, better. I think if I had foam core, I would have been done by now. Definitely would have been done by now. Ooh. It's the windows. These little windows, man. The reason why I recommend not using foam core, unless you want to make these smaller, where you can pick up the foam board cores from like Hobby Lobby, it's simply because the larger size are not easy to find. Like you can get them from Uline, but you gotta buy a whole bunch, and it's expensive. And if you're not, if you're not gonna be using them, why are you gonna be spending that amount of money? You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be making these smaller, or if you plan on, even if you plan on making them smaller, or for like friends or family, you can get the foam board cords from your local Hobby Lobby. It's cheaper and it might be a little bit easier for you to cut opposed to the Coroplast. Because these flutes be fluting. Okay, so we got like the main base done. Now I'm gonna just cut out the inside white part. Can you tell me how can I? Almost done, y'all. Almost done. last little part. Okay, we are done. So I'm just gonna knock these pieces out. This is the part that's satisfying. Yay! I'm telling you, yay! Finally. Sheesh. And we did it. And we did it. Woo! That was in real time. Y'all seen the struggle. And let's see. Not too bad. I'm going to just go in and clean up a spot at the top here. Okay. But for the most part, not too shabby. And then, I also do this. I'm going to put y'all on game. A handy dandy, thank you, marker, permanent marker. So like, if there's any kind of white up here that I missed, or I can clean up a little bit, like I see some raggedy edges up here, so I'm gonna just go in and trim it. But if it's like a little bit of white that I don't like, I just clean it up with a marker, and nobody will never know. Again, working with Coroplast is a little bit more challenging, simply because of the flutes. So if you have curved edges on your design, it's a little bit more, you know, trickier. But it's nothing that a black marker can't. Thank you. There's nothing that a black marker can't fix. I'll tell you that. Go in with my handy dandy black permanent marker and cover those edges up. Clean what you can. Marker up what you can. Nobody will never know. Trust and believe. Hey, Jayla! Come here! Alright, y'all, this is the finished product. Come here real quick. I want to see something. I got Jayla here, y'all. She's going to help me. Alright, let's turn it this way real quick. Okay. Okay, lift this up. And now, let me help you. It's big, right? And put it right here, like put your face, and say, back to school!
Back to school!
Lift it up a little bit. Let me see.
Back to school!
Aw, I can't wait till you go back to school. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. So, yeah. This is the finish.
Ow.
You okay?
Oh,
Let me see.
this is so cool.
Let me see. You hurt yourself?
Yeah.
I rubbed it for you.
And thank you, Papa.
Oh, you're welcome. This is the finished product. Up close and personal.
Mommy, do you want your food first?
Yeah. Thank you. Hand cut. Okay. This is what the back looks like. So cute, right? I think this is so cute. So cute. We did it. Oh, I messed up right here. No, I didn't. Thank you, PJ. We did it, y'all. We did it. So that concludes today's live. Before I head out, look at my food over there, ready for me to devour it. Any questions, any concerns? School bus file linked in the bio along with all the other materials, printers, blades, the vinyl, the link to the actual company is there for the vinyl. Everything is listed down below in the description. The laminator is in my Amazon storefront. So thanks for the live. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Appreciate it. If you don't have any questions, this is gonna be it for tonight's live. I'm definitely gonna try to come on live every Thursday, not Tuesday. Every Thursday on YouTube. So I might be back on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, to start back DI vibes. But yeah, this was fun. Tedious, but fun. You can make it too. If you are interested in anything, please check out the links in my description. And I truly appreciate y'all tuning in this evening. Have a good night. Donzel, this Thursday. For your Canon TM240, if you have had to wait. Hold on. How do Keisha Williams? Hey Keisha. How do y'all messages are leaving? Hold on. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Sassy Creations. She's so sweet. Thank you. Okay. For your Canon TM240, if you had to, will you buy that printer again for you? If I had to, will I buy it again? Like without having this printer or just like in general? I would buy it again for me if I didn't have this printer. But if I didn't have this printer, yes. 100% yes. Hands down, yes, 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 yes. But because this printer can do basically everything the TM can do plus more because of how large it is, I wouldn't have got the TM240 because this is like the big dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like the auntie. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I really do. I love it. The TM240, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hands down, love it. Love it, love it, love it. With the TM240, I made my gift bag. And for those of y'all who didn't know, I have a gift bag class, or basically it's like a workshop because there's a bunch of tutorials showing you guys how you can make your own custom professional looking store-bought gift bags. And I made this with the TM240. If you want all of the secrets to get a professional looking bag, make sure you join the masterclass or workshop. And this is the one that I have made with the 4100 Pro. I have 81 students right now, and they are showing off. Some of them have made so much money already that they They don't know what to do with themselves. They're happy. It is a private Facebook group with live tutorials, and I literally go through step by step how you can make the bags look professional, like the ones you see purchased from larger companies. We can definitely do it at home with our own products. Okay, if you don't want to take the class, because it is a paid course, it's not free. It's not a free class. If you don't want to take the course and you are interested in learning how to make your own gift bags, these are great for literally any kind of occasions. Birthdays, graduations, any kind of parties. People have parties all year round, so these are very lucrative. You can make a lot of money making these. They're so nice, they're durable, they're quality. They're not going to throw these out. But if you want to learn how to make this, of course, join the class. But if you feel like you got it down pat and you know how to work with templates, I do have the bag templates available as well. And I will definitely leave those 2 links in the description as well. You can view what each entails. But yeah, you can make a lot of money with these gift bags. Again, for all different kinds of occasions. This is also a great business strategy as well, because you can also, which one is it? Is it this one? Let me see. No, it's not this one. But there was one where I had, oh, it's this one. You can promote your business. Brand awareness. You can build brand awareness as a marketing strategy. If you're selling finished goods, you can put your information here. What is this? It's the cutout from the hole. But you can definitely, put your information on the tabs. Cute bags. Okay, so I'll be sure to leave that link down below for you if you guys are interested. And again, thank y'all so much for joining my live. I will definitely talk to you guys. I'll be back on Thursday. Yes, Gigi's Crafts. Yes, I show you guys step by step how to make your very own professional looking gift bags for all different kinds of occasions. Again, my students, or members of the groups I should say, are having a ball. They are loving how these are coming out, and they are amazing. All right, thumbs up, I most certainly will. Thank y'all again for tuning in. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.